Do they look short to you? But we can try it. I'll see how it goes.
Is it important for me to get the horse's feet, or just like... I guess that's an artistic call on my part. Do you get a lot of people recording?
Some people do. I think it's a good tool, and then you can look back and
Yeah.
see what you look like.
It's never like you imagine.
No.
Or at least in my case, it's never like I imagine.
I'm going to lose the sweatshirt before I even start.
Okay.
For Veronica, it's like 4,000 adjustments when she's teaching dancing before we even get started.
I'll start with 3 layers on, and then slowly, so one comes off, one hangs over here, one comes off, hangs over there.
So Nancy, do you want me to get like the whole thing, the horse's feet also, or I don't need to go that low?
Veronica would be a better judge of that. I don't know how important that, actually that might be important.
So you want me to get, I should get the horse's feet too?
I mean, you definitely want to get all of her in.
Okay.
If you can get his feet in, that would be fine. I don't think it's a huge deal.
Okay.
I mean, if you're just trying to focus on her and her position, then good. If you want to sort of look at the horse too, then you should get the feet. So let's start with what we were doing last week, which was the leg yields. Yeah, because those really helped him, and you got him round by the end, and
Yeah.
it just helped to stretch him out. So
Okay.
we'll start with that. Try not to cross that hand over the neck. Shorten your reins a little bit. Heels down. Keep your hips moving as you ask him to turn. All right. And then you can start asking him to leg yield back to the wall on the next go.
Do it in the walk.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll start at the wall. And so now, as you're starting to ask him to turn, keep your hips really relaxed. There. Much more fluid rather than him really stalling out there. Because your hips are telling him to move. Try not to lean off the right side of the saddle. All right, stay up tall. Heel down. And try not to nag him, right? So expect him to go off of pressure. And if he doesn't, then you bump up the aid to something bigger, and then you go back to a light aid. Stay central in the saddle, and then move him over using your whole leg, not just digging your heel into him. Central in the saddle, put weight into the left. Weight into the left. There you go. All right, so it's just subtle, but when you're using so much right leg, you just come off to the right a little bit. All right, so you want to keep weight into that left stirrup.
Oh, okay, while I'm using the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep those hips moving through the leg yields. That's one of the other difficult things about lateral work is all of a sudden people get really tense and they stop moving. And then we wonder why the horse gets really, really slow. It's because our body is telling them.
Horse, please stop.
Yeah, yep. So leg yielding over. And then think 2 steps sideways, a little forward, 2 steps sideways. Sit to the, put your hips to the left a little bit.
It's the part I always forget about.
Ask for just a little bit more sideways without it turning into a diagonal line. Shorten the reins a little bit. Shorten your reins. Good, so think weight into your left stirrup as you start pushing him over. Yeah, just because you put too much in. Yeah. Half halt, get him over, right? Push that butt over. Over. Yeah, there you go. Good step there. Keep your body really relaxed. There, good.
Next time I'm definitely bringing a tripod.
Over. All right, because right now he's just kind of walking over to the track. There's no leg yield happening. There was a good step. And there's a total change in his body when he actually does it, right? His head came down for a second and he stepped under himself.
What is that?
Aim for the letter E, right? That'll help you. There you go, and then a little forward. And then a little sideways. Good, and then a little forward. Watch that shoulder. There you go. Much better. Can you feel the difference between those steps and the other ones? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big difference. Good, so you can pick up your trot and